Hey guys, welcome to the X-Ring. On today's episode, I have a really cool setup. It is a PCC. You guys know that I know nothing about the PCCs, just started playing with them about a week or so ago. And Is Your Six Covered had gotten one from Palmetto State Armory when we shot it, but we've got something that's a whole different animal, a whole different breed. This is the Pimp My PCC program by Cobalt Kinetics. You're gonna notice some familiar things here. You're gonna see the Pro Comp, you're gonna see the Cobalt Kinetics handguard. Now the upper and lower, they can provide an upper and lower for you, or you can send one into them. They don't make their own upper and lower for 9mm. You know, their specialty is AR, but they know how to build some of the best ARs around. So what you can do is you can either provide the receiver to them or an upper, or they can provide one from either Angstad or like Quarter Circle 10 or like Gibbs. So if you want something with a left side charger, let's talk more about this. You're gonna notice the Cobalt Kinetics machined metal grip here, as well as the stock. This does have a pro buffer system. Now guys, it's not just a regular buffer system. It provides dampening both forwards and rearwards. So that is going to help mitigate the recoil. We want to shoot this thing and I want to see how fast we can run it. We're going to do some competitions today against the PSA and just see if there's a difference. You know, price point on this is going to be over $1,000, definitely over $1,000. Whereas, you know, you can get a PSA for cheap, but we want to see if you get what you pay for. So let's compare some times. Let's get this thing on target and let's see what this bad boy can do. Today's test is going to be done with Precision Ammunition. This is the 115 grain brand new full metal jacket, not remanufactured, not reloaded. So big thanks and big shout out to Precision Ammunition for providing the ammo for this test. So I'm going to use this bench. I'm going to print a group at 20 yards and we'll do 5 shots and then I'll shoot the PSA, and then maybe you guys will see a difference in some other things as far as recoil. The recoil mitigation, we want to see how this pro buffer system works. So here we go, 5 shots. Let me get this dot down just a little. So guys, when you're trying to zero a dot, always try to get that dot down as low as you can so you don't get any blooming. You want a really fine pinpoint dot. And here we go, 5 shots. Guys, I cannot tell you how smooth this thing shoots. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the dot doesn't even move off the target when I shoot it. It's almost like a delayed reaction because how soft it is. So let me go ahead and shoot the PSA. We'll shoot 5 shots. We'll go up here and look at the target and see what it looks like. Dude, this thing is sick. And that's all because of the pro buffer?
Yeah. So,
all right, guys, so now it's time for the PSA. Guys, I want to thank Codaboy 32 Tactical providing this for me because I don't own a PCC, but this is one from the Palmetto State Armory. It is their PX9. Now, what you see down here, Codaboy's got some hands that he said this was aggravating him, so he did some Dremel work. So don't pay attention to that. It's still a fair comparison. This is actually a longer barrel, so theoretically this should be a little more accurate, but we'll see. The barrel on the Cobalt Kinetics, the PCC, that is a 13.2 inch barrel. So here we go, 5 shot group. Let's pay attention to the recoil. Wow, I'm having to settle to get back on target. All right, guys, so real quick, so for the comparison today, we're shooting. This has the Elftman trigger in it. So it has a competition trigger. This has the Holosun 503 CU red dot. It has a full 16-inch barrel, and it does have a comp on here. But we are going to compare these two side by side. And let's go look at this group. 2-inch barrel out of the Cobalt. This right here is with a 16-inch on the PSA. That's actually a really tight group. It's a little off center. We'll get that adjusted, but I just wanted you to see the comparison there. You know, we're giving up, you know, quite a bit of barrel, but let's see how we do on the plates. All right, guys, so helping me on this test today is going to be Bryson Allen. Remember, check him out over at Bryson Shoots on Instagram. He's a pro shooter for Cobalt Kinetics. So I'm going to have my hands full trying to go against him today, but I figure what better way to do it than to have 2 guys on 2 different PCCs, and then we can switch again like we did last time. So what we'll do is we'll do plates at 20 yards. We'll get a time for him with a shot timer. We'll see how fast he can run it. We'll give him a couple times on it. I'll do the same with the PSA. We'll see what my fastest time is, and then we'll switch it. You ready?
yeah.
Safety zone, we're gonna go from the low ready position, aiming at that bottom steel just like we did last time. All right, shooter ready.
Yeah.
Stand by.
Oh, he
tried to shoot really quickly. 3.83, 3.83.
Ow, not to go too fast.
Now guys, keep in mind, this is a brand new PCC to him. Those were actually the first couple shots out of it for him, so we're gonna try it again. Shooter ready?
Yeah.
Stand by. Oh, I might have the young buck today. I don't know, 3.92.
I'm not on it today.
All right, is the shooter ready?
Yeah.
Stand by.
That was better.
Smoked it that time. That was a 205.
You got this. Shooter ready.
Yep.
Stand by.
Yep. What we got?
377.
377. I think I got you on that one. Hold on, but not by much. Still getting a feel for this thing. Plus, I know this thing is shooting low. All right.
Shooter, give me a nod when you're ready.
Ready.
Stand by. Ooh, 296.
296. So I just broke 3 seconds, but he got a 205. That's pretty smoking.
Guys, keep in mind, we're both getting time behind these guns. We're not used to them yet, so.
That's exactly right. All right, Bryson, if you are ready, we are getting ready to do 6 plates, 20 yards. You're on the PSA. You ready?
Yeah.
Stand by.
Oh, I hate this thing.
Okay, so he still left 1 plate standing. What was the biggest thing you noticed when you went to that rifle? Carbine.
The recoil is so much more than the Cobalt.
Yeah, it's a lot sharper. Okay, and I know that just from shooting it a minute ago and getting it zeroed, but we're not done yet. We're going to try it again.
Oh my God.
Guys, look, this works, okay? And it will work for having fun out in the backyard and shooting. It is inexpensive, but if you're wanting to compete, you're wanting to be at the top of the game, you're going to have to step up to something that's a little more tricked out. All right, so because every 1/10 of a second counts. Every second counts.
Absolutely.
So now I'm going to shoot this Cobalt, and let's see if I can do any better than I did with that one. I don't want to waste any more ammo. All right, guys. So this is the first time with me and this on the plate. So we're going to get the timer. We're at 20 yards again on the Cobalt Pimp my PCC. Man, he likes some bright dots. Let me turn this down just a little bit.
I can see faster than you can.
Yeah, you're younger than I am. You got the young eyes.
Shooter, give me a nod when you're ready.
I am ready.
Stand by.
Wow, this thing is so soft. What was the time?
368.
Okay, so 368, first time shooting it. So it's not bad. Let me see if I can get a little faster now that I know how this thing shoots.
All right.
Ready?
Shooter ready.
Yep.
Stand by. .360.
Okay, 360. All right, so now enough of the conservative stuff. I'm going to try to shoot like Bryson here, okay?
You mean hit everything really fast?
That's right. That's what I'm going to try to do, but I don't think I can do that.
All right. Shooter ready.
Yep.
Stand by. 277.
277. So I'm even faster than the PSA at this point. Guys, the recoil mitigation on this, I cannot explain it to you. It is so soft, you feel no recoil almost. I mean, it's almost just like a little push. Somebody's pushing in your shoulder. So I am sold on it. And the other thing I want to do is I want to show you. All right, we are clear. You see that, Bryson?
Yep, we're clear.
My PCC can beat up your PCC. This is the Pro Buffer System by Cobalt Kinetics. They already have it on their rifles, but I want you to look at this, okay? So what you've got is you've got this dampening here. You see these elastomers? You see how that works for dampening? But then on this side right here, you've got dampeners on the back side in there. So you get dampening on both ends, and guys, I cannot convey to you how soft this is. The only caveat to this is you cannot order this kind of like a JP Silent Capture where you can just order it alone. The only way you can get this Pro Buffer system on your PCC is to actually have them build one up for you or have one ordered from them as a complete kit, okay? So it's not available individually. Guys, I am loving this PCC stuff. The only thing I can tell you is you will burn through an inordinate amount of ammo in a short amount of time. I mean, it's kind of like shooting Glock 18s. I mean, you throw a 30-round mag in there and you're done in a couple seconds, and it's like more reloading. This stuff's awesome, man. Feed me now. Now. All right, so I'm gonna see if these 50-year-old fingers are as fast as the young bucks. You hear how bad that is? I can't keep up with the rate of fire that this kid has.
You need young fingers. Everybody seems to like it.
All right, guys, so we have these PCCs out at 100 yards. We're gonna shoot it and see how it does. Like I said, once again on the PSA. I don't know, we'll see. I'm sure there's gonna be some drop to it, so I'm gonna aim a little high. I'll do 5 rounds.
Hit.
1. Hit. 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 Guys, shooting these PCCs at 100 yards is almost like a joke, I think. It's very accurate. Even the PSA is accurate. What I'm going to lose to him on if we were shooting for speed is how soft that thing shoots. So we'll let Bryson do some. All right. So, guys, you can see with both of these guns, these things are just killing it. Actually, it's a little surprising how accurate these things are at 100 yards because that's only a 9x9 steel down there. So, guys, I hope you liked the review of these PCCs, especially the Cobalt Kinetics. Give them a look. We're going to put a link at the bottom, and if you're interested in having them build you one, just go to the link at the bottom. Like, share, and subscribe. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great one. Nicked it. That was a hit.